Hey everybody, this is Captain X24 bringing you guys another part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Anyway, if we read this, it'll say some crap about the lake being full in the sun. Anyway, shoot an arrow at it. Do I have to be standing here? I don't know. Do I have to read it? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Oh, did I miss it already? You gotta be kidding me. What was the sun song again? I'll just play it with the touch screen. Because of the way I have to like hold the 3DS, it's a little awkward for me to play it otherwise. Right then. Need the morning light. There we go. Shoot an arrow into that. This is very important. It is required to complete the game. Get the fire arrows, which are, I believe, low-cost magic, pretty damage effective, but most importantly, they create fire, which will be important for doing stuff like lighting torches. We're actually going to have another fire-related item that we'll want to grab soon. For now, I think we won't need any special tunics. I'm just going to put on the regular tunic just for the heck of it. And now, we're going to warp to the Temple of Time. Because we've got a little bit of business to take care of as a child. And, yeah, that's about it. Gonna become a child again. Still don't imagine how this would possibly work, but okay. Okay, we're gonna have an item to grab real quick, and then we are actually gonna go through another mini dungeon to grab another item. I imagine this will be a relatively short episode, actually. And right then, we want to go head towards the castle, which for some reason still has all the guards, even though the princess is clearly gone. Like, what could they possibly be there for? But, you know, whatever. Guards aren't the brightest people in the world, as we proved a couple episodes ago. We want to go this way and pull out our bombs. The Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain actually mentioned this. You can bomb this. Go in here. And, we actually find another Great Fairy Fountain. I do believe this one is required to finish the game. I'm hoping this wasn't out of focus for a while. I think it was just out of focus for a few seconds. At least now it's back. We play Zelda's Lullaby, of course. And the, ugly as ever Great Fairy, who, to be honest, is actually kind of creepy, gives us a magic spell. This one's called Din's Fire, named after the goddess Din, who is, I believe, the goddess of power. And it uses up a good amount of magic, maybe like a third of our magic meter. So yeah, quite a chunk. And, but it'll create like a small field. I don't know. It basically just creates fire all around us, and it's a great way for lighting a bunch of torches at the same time, or sometimes killing a bunch of enemies that are near you. Like, I don't know how much damage it actually deals, but I know it definitely defeats Keys. So, and now we can just get caught. I don't know. Now we can get out of here. Alright then, and now we want to head over to Kokiri Village. Because that's where our slightly more important business to take care of is going to be at. That's where the mini dungeon's going to be. Figured while we're here we might as well mess around a little bit. Right, yeah. As I mentioned, backwalking feels like it got a bit harder because the control stick, it's harder to be quite as precise as you'd like to be. Maybe, in an odd way, it's almost like it's more precise than you want it to be. Because with the control stick on like the N64 or the GameCube, it would kind of snap in a few certain spots. Anyway, what we want to do is kind of fulfill a certain time-related event, kind of similar to, I guess similar to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, how we do things that make things happen. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Actually, for those of you who are fans of Charlie McDonnell, or Charlie is So Cool Like, he made a video about time travel recently. It was actually pretty cool. So if you watch that, maybe it'll make a little more sense. But anyway, it's like, we, as a child, we apparently played the Song of Storms, and that's how the guy taught us the Song of Storms, so that we could go back in time and play the Song of Storms. Basically is what's happening here. It's kind of interesting, but it drains the bottom of the well. And, yeah. So now we can go down it, which is what we need to do. Hold on just a moment. Right then, sorry about that. We can just go down it. Ooh, that was a nice grab. And while there is a good bit of stuff we could do here, there's really only a little that we actually need to do. So our trip here will be rather quick. There's like 2 or 3 golden skulltulas down here, but all we need is to get the certain item that we're here for. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least now we can jump attack and finish it. This wall's invisible. Aha! Yeah, that'll be cleared up soon. Hint, hint. We want to roll all the way over here to the other side. Not fall in there, because I think there's a trapdoor. Not backflip stupidly. But use Zelda's Lullaby here on this really creepy looking fountain. I mean, look at that thing. And this calm, soothing little song makes the water get drained. So hopefully you won't have any trouble, won't accidentally fall into a trapdoor. Now we can go here. There's a treasure chest somewhere here with, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I think it's bombs or a shield. Yeah, bombs. Alright. And we want to crawl through here. And we can just avoid this Skulltula. And go in here. And this is what we're really here for. I don't know where he comes from, but we're going to pretend that's it. Okay. Well, there's a boss here called Dead Hand. This guy's a total creep. I mean, look at this thing. The easiest thing to do here is actually going to be to let his hands get some damage in on us. And hold on just a moment. Right, the easiest thing to do here actually is going to just be let his hands grab us. And then get a few good slashes at his face. As he's walking away, just let him do his thing. Somewhere or another, he'll be, like, hidden underground. But, I don't think there's a really easy way to tell where he is. So, for now, we're just going to want to break free of his arms as fast as possible. To do that, just mash A and B and the control stick, or the circle pad, rather. Because if you break free quickly enough, his hands actually won't deal any damage to you. And there we go. We killed him. The weirdest thing of all, though, is while this stuff is happening, like the door is opening and the chest is appearing right beneath us, I believe he'll still be here, and, oh no, he disappeared. But he'll actually, his corpse will remain for a while, and it'll just twitch. So, yeah. But anyway, we're here for, we got what we're here for. This is the Lens of Truth, which is something we'll actually want to assign. And it'll show us things that were previously invisible, or rather, not necessarily true, so to speak. You know, like, for example, invisible things, fake things, like fake walls and floors. Sometimes other stuff. Mainly just invisible things and, fake things, like, see? Anyway, it does use up magic, but the rate's, like, really slow, so not a big deal. But anyway, that's what we were here for. Got it. You can go and get, like, the skulls in there. I'm not going for it. I already did a 100% walkthrough. Not making another one. Not in the mood for that. Maybe Master Quest, if I ever do that. Maybe. But, yeah, now is not the time. So, I guess that's about it. We're gonna want to become an adult again. So, in the next episode, I'll probably already be an adult. I'll probably just, you know, skip over the stuff. Anyway. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. If you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends. And I will see you guys next time.